Hey. Why don't we get out of here? Come on.
I don't know.
Hey, you know I don't want to do anything that you don't want to do.
Should we go back to the party?
Wait, come on, let's go lay down somewhere.
I don't know.
What? Come on, let's sleep it off.
Cut. Tulane is home to 5 undergraduate colleges, which are architecture, the A.B. Freeman School of Business, liberal arts, public health, and science and engineering.
Well, hi, what's going on?
How are you?
I'm giving a tour.
Quite the audience.
Thank you. We're very much a community of kindness and compassion and empathy and just like making sure that we're all lifting each other up. It's not a negatively competitive environment whatsoever. Like, it's so positive. We have some of the happiest students in the country. Like, it does not get better than this. I don't know, I love it here so much. Hi, how are you?
Tonight's discussion may bring up a lot of feelings. Some of these may be upsetting, may be distressing.
My freshman year, I was sexually assaulted by a Tulane student. I received notice last summer that that student had in fact sexually assaulted another female student, yet that student is still at Tulane, he is still in a frat, and he is still graduating this May. And my question is, why?
A new Tulane University survey finds a startling number of students say they've been sexually assaulted since they started attending the school.
40% is absolutely disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. And the fact that this university doesn't really talk about it until now because there is such an issue is also frankly disgusting.
Women of color were disproportionately reporting that they had been sexually assaulted, and we really don't know who to turn to. We really don't know who will understand us.
And we'll just stand in a circle to start. Thanks so much for making us part of your Sunday. Is there anything you're wondering about how this all works? Because we know this is a new process and a new process for us.
So do you guys already have a definitive script written?
We want to take a year to write it well. And we research, we do interviews, we come up with ideas, but we really want to help journey you through that professional process so you have enough time to devise it and write it yourselves, and then you would perform it.
And it's a really great collaboration and go on the road that's kind of special to our work.
But we're trying to find this tension between one another.
I go by CJ. I'm a junior at Tulane. I'm 20 years old, about to be 21. And what's the other part?
That's it.
Oh, okay.
My name's Miranda Kramer. Age, I'm 19, I'll be 20 in December. And yeah, and I'm a sophomore.
So my name's Alexandra. I'm a junior here at Tulane, and I'm a double major in English and digital media production.
My name is Hannah Gordon. I'm 20 years old, which is really scary, and I'm a sophomore.
Why is it scary that you're 20 years old?
I don't know, because when you're 19, you're still technically a teenager, and you can make excuses for being dumb.
I want to talk a little bit about sex. How do you navigate boundaries when it comes to consent?
I found that to be challenging. I choose not to put myself in situations where I feel like having a sexual encounter that they won't respect my boundaries. So, like, I've never dated anyone on Tulane's campus.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like, I want to do something that kind of like takes me out of my comfort zone, and like, kind of, because like that's what acting is, you know. It's like you when you act, you play people that you're not in your real life.
For the first step in our process, we're gonna listen to some anonymous interviews with students on campus so we can start to build characters. I've pulled out clips from some various interviews. And if you know someone in these clips or you recognize the voice, just keep it to yourself. We'll just kind of pretend we don't know any of these people so we can do some more imagining.
Up at Tulane, you know, when you go to the bar, you see guys that'll just wait. We call them sharks, right? They're waiting for a woman to look at them. If they look at them, it's perceived as a sign of interest. So if a woman actually is interested once, what's the probability that guy is going to try to fuck her for the rest of the night? Even if he's not, you know, a predator. Mm-hmm. Guys do that. Guys that aren't predators do that.
In college, they get here, and there's guys that aren't paying attention to them. Those are the types of girls, just I feel like specifically, will go out and like just get sloppy drunk and like throw themselves all over guys. And there's taken home. Yeah, and there's specific girls that like among my friend group, if we see that girl talking to one of us, we'll walk over and be like, walk away.
It's definitely like to the point where it's like if a girl says this, her word against your word, odds are her word's gonna win.
I think it should be emphasized the sheer quantity of women on campus that have been assaulted or raped or harassed. The number of women that I know who have not been raped is less than the number of women I know that have been. And most of them have never reported and will never report and have never thought to report because they know it's not going to work. You just know that nobody cares.
I want you to think of some of the people that you have observed around campus or in the Tulane community, someone that you want to take on as a character. Watch them walk in your head. Watch them sit down. Watch them move. And think about the image that might be inside of them.
Get money, and I'm gonna get my time.
Silly line.
That's the most important one.
Danielle, how much do you have?
Oh, wow. How much alcohol do I have?
Yes.
I have a lot, but I plan to drink every loss of it.
Wait, damn it, Daniela. I don't have anything.
You know me.
Wait, can you bring me? Do you have any White Claws?
Freaking White Claws.
I would pay you.
Okay, so Kappa Sig is having a party. Sigma Chi is having a party, and their theme is pajamas. And Zeta Psi having something? It's not like,
No, it's just like a small,
like boys event.
small kickback.
Small kickback.
I love pussy, I love bitches. Your green is where it's supposed to be. Your green is in mango Teresa, Asian dude. I stole this girl, and now we got that Koji beef. My dick is like an active mark. It's all about the overease.
Hot like a parked car.
I'd always been like a party girl, you know. I was a party girl that like did well in school. One of my first experiences like partying at Tulane, there's like frat guy at the door, you know, and then all the people trying to funnel through. And he was standing at the door and giving like an up and down to every girl going, okay, you're good, okay, you're good, okay, you're good. And when it was my turn, I'm like, what if I'm not attractive enough? Like, why do I care what this like grimy guy thinks? All right, are we ready?
Yep. I'm jealous about it. Yeah, she is.
Like, why wait to be analyzed by every guy and like sifted through if I can go up to someone and like make the first move.
I feel like beta girls can't keep their mouths shut.
Offended.
I'm doing things that draw attention a lot of the time. Sometimes it warrants attention that I may not want. Hey, wait up. Mama. Don't get.
Don't get.
Let's take a seat in the circle real quick and we'll move on to the next step. Hannah. We want to work into some improvisation and from the perspective of one of these recordings, I'm going to have you choose start.
Are you okay?
Yeah, no, I'm fine. I'm good.
I mean, you don't seem like you're good.
No, I'm fine. Like,
is this because we fucked the other night? Like, do you think I did something to you?
I don't know what to call it, what to think about it, because I can't really remember most of it. So I don't know what that means.
Like, you wanted to hook up in the beginning. Like, you made that pretty clear. So I just figured, like,
things change, right? Like, people.
I mean, but we've hooked up before.
I mean, yeah. No, you're right. I know we've hooked up before. I know. It just feels. I just feel a little uncomfortable, and I just don't feel a little nauseous, and I just don't.
Okay, let's pause there. Nice, guys. Yeah, really good work.
You mentioned something about like grabbing somebody from the bushes, and like to me that's like the quintessential like rape scene.
Yeah, exactly.
But the
Scary
problem is that
reality.
like that rarely happens, and like most rape is between people in a relationship, between people that have hooked up before. It doesn't mean it's not rape.
This just reminded me of a situation where I was like hooking up with this guy, but usually only when we were drunk. And we kind of had a rule that we wouldn't have sex if one of the people like was too drunk. And then one night I blacked out and I woke up next to him. And so then the next weekend I see him out again and I'm like, don't take this the wrong way, but how far did we go last weekend? And he's like, we had sex. And I was like, oh my God, I had no recollection of it. Or I was like, we can talk about this. And he was just like, I need to go. And he walked away. And we like never spoke about it after that. And so I just didn't know how to navigate that. Like, was he following the rules? Like, was that assault? Like, was I too drunk to consent?
So I want to do a little activity. There's a blue marker, and I want you to draw places that you feel really safe and welcome on campus. And with orange, I want you to draw places that you feel really unsafe.
I feel safe on campus.
I'm just gonna not put the blue marker, use the blue marker. I don't really feel very safe anywhere.
What if there's not really like a place on campus where I feel unsafe?
Physically, where I feel unsafe is this area. It's where all the frat houses are.
I get a very uncomfortable feeling at certain times in the day, and it's usually at night. That's been probably a place on campus where I've been catcalled the most. I've had random dudes that like turn and like almost follow me.
Specifically over here, I don't feel very safe because this is the KA house, and just knowing their history of like doing very blatantly racist things. So when I walk past it to go get something from the boot store, there's like always glass and everything on the ground or whatever. And I like literally fear sometimes that one of them might be like really drunk or something and throw something like hit me, and then, yeah, that's I fear.
I feel safe at my sorority house. I feel safe at my boyfriend's frat house. I feel safe at most of the frat houses during the day. Like if something happened to me outside, I could be like, hey boys, help me out.
My freshman year, not only did I feel like I was such an outsider, but an outsider to the extent that like, for miles, I felt like there's no other students that look like me. It was a struggle for me to try to figure out, you know, like, do I want to fit in with more of like the, I guess, honestly like the white sorority girl crowd. That seems to be where all of like the, I guess like popular girls hang out, and I've wanted to be more social when I got to college. This is my first time ever roller skating. Okay. Okay. My sophomore year, I was still kind of like not really hanging out with the best people. I got so drunk on Halloween with this one girl, and she ran off and hooked up with a guy. I don't remember what point I blacked out, but I just remember I blacked out. The next thing I remember is waking up in some dude's house, and I don't know what happened. I never want to wake up with that feeling of not knowing where I am or who I was with or why somebody would think that was okay instead of bringing me home. As soon as something like makes me uncomfortable, like makes me, like pulls a heartstring for me, I tend to close that off and put it in a box and keep it to myself. And I hope in the future I'll learn and try to find the strength to be more open with people about how I'm feeling emotionally.
So we're gonna get doing some writing. Here's the first, and then improvising off that. We're gonna do some character arcs. There's probably a moment in your life, or a moment in the life of a character, where they're entering a moment of great change.
Thank you so much.
So whenever you're ready.
3, 2, 1.
I don't know what to do with my hair. This is like not my usual type of scene, you know? Like it's very so like a mighty white space. Like, should I like keep the afro? Like what should I do?
Just wear it.
Oh, it's so easy for you to say you're a guy. It's
I mean, I'm
different.
pretty sure they're gonna know that you're black. I mean, just saying, but you can just.
I don't want to stand out too much, but I also don't want to feel invisible. Like I don't want to blend in too much either. So I don't know. What would you do?
I wouldn't dress any differently. I'd wear what I'm gonna wear. If I'm invited, I am coming, not a version of me that's gonna fit with them. But I know it's a little different for y'all.
Some of these girls are gonna be coming up to me going, but your hair is just so different. I just want to touch it. I just want to run my fingers through it. Even though like, that's a part of my body, you know? Like, how would you feel if I came up to you and was like, can I just touch your face?
Exactly, like. I
Just pause there. Great.
We're going to talk today about hookup culture. First of all, what is a hookup? So it's a range of sexual activity that occurs outside of commitment, right? But this is not just about having sex, it's about participating in a culture that surrounds heterosexuality and that it preserves typically whiteness. It certainly preserves patriarchy, and it's almost always a classist model of ideal sexual formations and relations between women and men.
I'm like around all of these people who are like, oh yeah, like this bar. And I'm like, literally never heard of that bar because I don't go out. And then it's like, oh yeah, like what's hookup culture like? And I'm like, literally don't know. I have no idea.
I feel a fart coming on.
Do it.
Well, actually, no, don't. We're eating.
You talk about how you got together. I had a pixie cut. So, yeah. And I told her, and then she's like, oh my God, we should date. And then I was like,
That is not what happened.
well, no, you did. You were like, I like you.
Is it really?
Yes.
I
You
feel
were
like
like, yeah. And then I was like, I can't, like, do anything because my parents.
Right. Okay.
And you were like, oh yeah.
And then my mom kind of found out. She said, "I love you," over text, but my mom saw the text. I was like, "What's going on?" She was like, "You're gay," and she started crying. And then I was like, no. Just Ashley. Big gay monster. Yeah.
With Ashley, everything is a first. So everything that we do together or like experience together, whether that's sexually or just romantically, I do get scared, especially like more recently as I like explore my sexuality further. So yeah, scary.
So I would love to just go around the room and talk about how did you learn about sex?
My parents did not talk about that with me. I did not know what was happening with my body when things started happening with my body. Like my mom just never told me.
From Urban Dictionary, my friends, and porn.
Scientifically, it is not more difficult for girls to orgasm than guys, which I did not know.
I don't know where I learned it, but I know that until way too old of an age, I was completely programmed to think that if you gave a guy a hard-on, you are obligated to bring him to orgasm. That it was like, if you didn't, you'd get a bad reputation. You know, blue balls, whatever. I don't know where it came from, but it was damaging.
Oh, what was the name of that show? It was about the kids. Oh, Gossip Girl.
Not even one class, one like a workshop, I suppose, one day in the 6th grade to talk about, and that wasn't even talking about sex ed, that was literally talking about just puberty as your body is growing up.
Sex ed wasn't really a thing. And it was really like, wait till marriage.
I did like a lot of research on the internet.
And then I went to Jewish summer camp. And that's like Pandora's box in a young boy's sexual development.
And like the pleasure like side of it like was never like really mentioned, except for like I would see it on TV and stuff like that. And so like I felt like there was a huge disconnect like growing up with that. Yeah.
In high school, there was this girl, she just like was cuddling with me and I just like felt it become sexual. I was terrified. Like I had to like move my face and like tell her no, but like she thought I was just playing with her. She was bigger than me and she ended up getting on top of me and like holding my wrists down and like trying to run her hands like down my pants. I had to go to like my teacher and ask if that was assault. Like I was like, I know it was like, I know it was another girl, and he was like, that's still assault. And I was like, right. After that, even just like holding someone's hand was weird for me. I figured like maybe, oh my gosh, like maybe I can't handle physical intimacy. And I know that a lot of people who have been sexually assaulted struggle with post-traumatic stress disorders. I know how to play like the darker side of things, like someone who struggled with that. I'm not afraid to play that role.
All of my life I've been getting big, never had it. I'm tried to roof and roof and I'm getting told him I fucking handle it and murder the game to the surface, handle it, murder some name, I'm swimming damage in the whip and shit.
Are we still playing? Let me get
Oh yeah, absolutely. Graham, come on, we're still playing. Let's go.
Graham. My sexual roommate was in the room.
Oh,
wait, was his roommate?
Never have you ever, huh?
The question was.
Your roommate was still in the room.
Bam.
No,
I don't know.
Wait,
never have I had a train run on me.
it's synonymous with gangbang, but like
It's like one after the other.
yeah.
Like switching them out?
Yeah.
Well, it's got like a train. It goes one
There you
car
go.
after another.
Swear at someone.
Never have I ever assaulted someone.
That's not what we mean. Hello?
I don't know, Graham.
Anyways,
Define assault.
Oh, okay.
Actually, maybe.
No.
My dad was an alcoholic, and I would be up at 4 a.m. and I would hear him skirt into the driveway and like stumble around in the kitchen from my bedroom. And part of me is like, that's the culture that a lot of guys find themselves growing up around and like understanding. Masculinity has kind of always been like, have fun, party, take what you want, don't question anything.
So I'm really like invested in like this Lachlan character that like we've been working with. Yes. I just think he's like such like there's so much to him.
Is that the closer?
Yeah, the closer. Should I just call him the closer?
Now we know.
Okay. So whatever. Oh, good morning, pussy boys. How we doing today? Everyone have a good night? Yeah, I didn't really see you, man. I was like, I was with Lindsay. Yeah, she just left. Nah, just one time thing, like whatever. Yeah. So like, you wanna come back and smoke or something? You wanna like hang out? It would just be like the two of us. I mean, no. I mean, yeah, that's cool. Nah, you know what? Fuck you. I don't even want to fucking talk to you. That's like the whole night. Really, just yeah. All right, bye. What, man?
Growing up, I didn't see myself as very masculine or manly. You know, my dad was a larger guy, and he had one of those tie revolver things. You press a button and the ties go around. I'm just like, for some reason, I associated that very highly with just like being a man in the modern world. So you got a bunch of ties. And I'm just like, I don't fucking want that. I don't want that many ties.
The family I come from, all the men are like these like suavemente type people, like they just all the go-getters like that, and I'm just like, that's never been me as a person. Causes a problem when it comes to like when you're trying to see who you are as a man, and they're telling you basically no, you're not, because you don't do this stuff right.
When I'm in a room with a bunch of guys, I feel like I need to kind of step up the manliness.
I don't know what my college life would have been like if I had joined that fraternity. I think my body count would probably be higher.
What's a body count?
How many people you've had sex with.
I was hospitalized for drinking. It's a crazy thing to be underage and in AA. But I'm going to lose my life or my sanity. I have no other options.
Like, what's your phone number?
I've hooked up with 4 guys since school started. And like 3 of them, I like don't remember most of it. One of them was great, but luckily the most recent one. But the 3 before that, I woke up being like, I know this happened, but like, what happened? You know? And it's just kind of like, push that down, move on, you know?
How much do people drink at Tulane?
I've seen someone
Like,
take
how
5
much is
shots
it
at a
exaggerated? How much
There
is
is
it?
no exaggeration.
No.
There is
Like,
no
I've seen someone
exaggeration.
take 5 shots at a pregame before and then like go out and drink again.
There is no exaggeration.
Sober, everyone. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Covering alcohol. Like being sober at Tulane, let me tell you.
Okay, all right, let's get started, y'all. In September, we improvised a bunch of stuff, and then in November, we built on that. We transcribed a bunch of those scenes that people did, and we bundled them as a team into the places that seemed like most interesting. So we have a version of that today.
I was just kind of thinking that the whole script was very heterosexual. And yeah, and I didn't recognize myself in it. And I'm not gonna lie, like it was kind of like my heart sunk because I felt like this was very much like straight white frat people that I don't go to frat parties, you know, because queer people get ice thrown at them at frat parties. Like we don't like to go there. I don't know, it's just really hard, like I'm sorry.
I agree. I don't want to say like I didn't necessarily see myself because I have been in a lot of these situations. It was just I think that there's opportunity to diversify more. Like I know like as a Black student on a very white campus, like a lot of these interactions, like I didn't like I knew about like darties and stuff, but like I've never really interacted with that as much as like my white peers did.
If the whole point of this project is to change norms, why are we still following it into the same norms that we're trying to break, you know?
Do you all want to respond to anything? The team?
These are great. These are great notes.
So it sounds a little bit like adults writing for young people, being read by young people.
The real truth of like, at least Tulane, and I take it it's very true to many campuses, there are different worlds that just don't cross. There are several different ones that don't cross.
The energy shift and the code switching and are there other red flags?
Not just quickly get to the point and be like, sexual assault, gay people, you know, like.
So every day we're gonna build something and then every morning we're gonna review it, okay?
So this is and then it's gonna come back.
I do not know what to do with my hair. This isn't really my type of scene, and
This is like a change in like the
yeah.
Because now you've moved on from your hair, from your clothes to your
I never really was like a rock the boat kind of person. I always tell myself, you know, if you stay in your lane, like everything will work out. I remember thinking, you know, I could, you know, send an email saying that I don't want to be a part of the project anymore and just let that be that. I was like, nah, I'm not getting up. I remember I told myself, I was like, I'm not gonna cop out.
So like, I'm not trying to start a fight, but I think Kat is almost having like a fight with herself of like,
yeah, she did.
I'm gonna show you how vulnerable I've been and why I'm so upset.
Do you think that Megan knows that there's that flag there?
Yes.
She knows that
I
already,
think she knows.
yeah.
Like, I feel like she's very, like, immediate gratification and will ignore bigger systemic issues for fun. Plus, this boy that she likes is there.
Kat, if you know him at all, then you know he's in beta. You know this is going on. So, you know, have you been thinking about it since then?
I feel like earlier on in the play, Kat's kind of just willfully like, okay, well, if she wants to like hang out with Tyler, like that's her business. I'm not going in there, so like it's not my issue. Cause I know like for me, like I do have friends that have, you know, like either like dated or like they have like a friend who's like in that like the frat that this is based off of, and like I know my freshman year, like I just willfully chose to be like, well, I'm not going in there. You can do whatever the heck you want. You're an adult. You can make your own decisions. I'm just not going in there. I only want to party in a house that has a Confederate flag hanging in the front door. And it wasn't until like someone was like, oh, but they're having a good darty, like you should come. And I'm like, friendship may have to come to a screeching halt.
Totally.
So I've been meaning to tell you about my boyfriend's okay. And like, so I've like been in there recently.
It's all good. It's all good.
Okay, are you sure? Because I like,
we are cool.
okay, I just like, but I didn't like write this because I wanted to like validate it or anything. I just like, these conversations have been like really real and I just like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm serious.
It's not a big deal. It's really just a joke.
I won't go in there.
You're making a bigger deal of this than it should be.
I'm not going there.
Watching you make the decision to say no and having that be kind of a slow build is nice because that's a powerful moment, right? Where you like put your foot down. So.
Well, it's just a fun fact. I am the oldest legacy in Tulane history, which means that there has been someone at my family since the Civil War ended that has been at Tulane. It's called Yippee, and it is a cowboy western themed date party. And I'm gonna be Dolly Parton. I read the script for the first time, and I was like, holy shit. I've been through this. I'm going through it right now because I have lost friends because I'm dating this boy in this racist frat.
It has to be Jolene.
No,
It's 9 to 5. 9 to 5.
It's my alarm every day.
Yes.
Oh.
The dialogue between Megan and Kat, I have experienced that. I mean, I've been in that point where I've turned a blind eye. I mean, a lot of people have, but I will admit it, like I have, you know? It's something that I'm still struggling with. It is, because I want to be an ally to the best of my ability. But it's also college. It's also like, oh, that super fun party that everyone's gonna be at. I have a hard time saying no to fun. Go!
And you said I couldn't skateboard. So I started drinking again.
Want to get me one?
I just want to be normal.
So let's just pull up the chairs and talk first, and then in the middle of the room, we'll actually walk.
So at what point did they start hooking up, and at what point did Nikki realize, like, I guess it's just something for both of us to figure out, like, at what point did Nikki realize, like, oh shit, I don't want to do this anymore? Like,
Right. Let's talk about that.
yeah, because I'm trying to think of, like, that moment where you're like, oh, fuck. I went home with a frat guy. I'm like cracking jokes, I'm being myself, and he just did not seem like he cared at all. We're hooking up, we're having sex, and I don't want to do it anymore. And so like, I get up and leave, and I was like, I'm leaving. And he is like, you're really gonna leave me like this? Like, seriously? Like, you're just gonna leave now? Like, and I don't know what to say. He's way bigger than me and like older than me. I'm not in my own dorm, like, and he just sort of like grabs me and like pulls me back onto the bed. And then I just kind of am like, okay. I think honestly, it's kind of like building. And as soon as she says, I don't know, like as soon as that moment is verbalized, it's like, all right, she's no longer into it. You know, that anxiety and that bodily tension that you feel the next day, the best way I can describe it is like, I want to pull off my skin. And then the next weekend, I'm out again, just so I like don't have to think about it.
Yeah, it kind of feels like I'm almost giving you like an ultimatum.
Yeah, I'm
Why don't we get?
Mickey's like, I don't know. And then it's like, I want to go back to the party. I want to find my friends. I'm over this. I don't want to be touched anymore.
Can we
told you about the thing that happened with Megan, right? Like, I can't stop thinking about it, and it's been so strained between us. And she's so oblivious. She, like, won't admit that there's something wrong about a Confederate flag being up at a party. I really need George's advice on what to do here. I honestly can't stand to be in the same room with her right now.
My advice, get some new friends.
Okay, great. So I think you can slow that down a little bit, but that will only help you a little bit to think slow down. The thing that will help you more is to think about why this is so essential for you.
Okay.
Why is it so hurtful that Megan's oblivious?
Okay, actually ask me.
Yeah.
The fact that it came from someone, you know, we pregame together, we all go to lunch together, we all hang out together, and someone that personal to her is still not getting, like, you know, like, you don't think of me as, like, a person. You think of me as somebody to bring to parties with. Like, you're not grasping the whole.
I totally agree with everything there. And I just want to push you to have her and Megan, she feels like Megan is her second best friend. So they are really close. Up until now, she was like, I literally thought she was the second most important person in my life.
Yeah.
Imagine that person not seeing you as human.
Well, that hit different.
And then that last line too.
And start the scene.
I'm not even a little tired.
Me either.
We could watch something.
We could.
What do you want to watch?
You? Fine.
I just want to look at you.
I just want to look at you. What, I can't look at my girlfriend?
No.
Can I kiss you?
Can I kiss you? Yes. Whoa, hey, what's going on? Hey, Al, what?
I'll text you later. You're in Tulane.
Okay, yeah. I'll text you later.
What's going on? Did I do something? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to pressure you.
Damn it, I need to go.
Al.
I mean, we're gonna have to make it real fast. But like, what are you doing? What's wrong? Hey. What's wrong? Yep.
It brings up a lot, working on this type of like heavy material. I'm like I knew that something triggered me, and I had like a full-blown like flashback episode. It was horrible. Putting it out there and not like keeping this kind of stuff in and closed up, that's definitely been like a struggle for me personally.
We heard from people that there wanted certain services available, and we are sorry that we didn't have that and realize how important it is. Yeah, we just are aware that this stuff is very personal to people, and we want to be good listeners for all of you guys on anything that comes up.
I know that the scene work and individual scene work and being off to do your lines can be sort of a challenging thing, but we're moving into a new phase, which will be like a lot more of running, getting things up on its feet. So thanks for everyone's amazing and hard work.
Great, so I'm just gonna repeat. At any point, if anyone feels uncomfortable, just say stop, step out of it. You change the blocking, you can address what's ever happening. Stop at any point, okay?
Do not rehearse this scene ever without like Chris or I in the room, okay?
Absolutely.
Got it?
Yeah.
So we're gonna start with kisses, so 4 kisses.
Okay.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
You good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, great.
Okay, so like.
Just peck. I think your hands are on either side of
kind
him.
of
Does
like-
that feel good? Yeah, I think that's great. Does that feel comfortable?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Okay, so 4 kisses. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Into hey.
Hey,
Mm-hmm.
1 kiss.
why don't we get out of here? Come on.
So it goes, there'll be 1 peck on the neck, and then you say, come on.
Okay, so. Come on.
So stop. Just like, be easy. How did that feel?
Good.
Yeah? Okay, great.
So then it goes.
I've had experiences where like I've been more sober than a friend that I've been with, and I've thought to myself like, is she gonna like want to hook up? Like, am I gonna like do it? You know what I mean? So it's like, I will walk a girl home, I will make sure she's safe, and that will be my night.
Say, I don't know.
And that is something that, like, you know, no matter how righteous my behavior may be, is a voice in the back of my head, like, why aren't you taking advantage of the situation?
And then hip pull in. There's 2 kisses. Pull her back, hands on her face,
I know.
pull her back. Yeah, I know.
Where's Kat?
Damn, like, I'm really, like, being this character right now. Like, this is really, like, my character. Like, I'm not Aaron right now, I'm Lachlan, and he's enveloped me, and I'm him, and it's just, like, made my skin crawl a little bit.
Do you like Lachlan?
He's like a little project, you know? I'm like, someone can find this boy, like, and show him what's what, you know? Maybe that person should be me.
Maybe
like,
it should be you.
I don't know. Maybe that's where I fit in this toppling of toxic masculine culture. Maybe I need to be a guiding force, but I don't know. Like, I mean,
But how do you talk about that stuff?
yeah, exactly. It's like, how do you tell someone, hey, you're being toxic? It's like, fuck you, bro. Like, what do you mean? Like, just because I want to get laid? Like, it's like, you're doing it in a weird way, man. You're making people uncomfortable. It's like, well, I'm not trying to make anybody uncomfortable. It's like, so just fucking do it, you know? It's like, I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to navigate, because it's like, it is a real thing. It's like, yeah, people like Lachlan exist, but like, who's gonna be there to show them what's inappropriate and what's okay?
Who is?
I don't know.
I mean it. Who is? Who is the person that should do that work?
Yeah,
I'm asking you.
You're asking me?
Who do you think is the person that should do that work?
You can only say one line, and the other person can only say one line back. Your line is, tell me what happened, and your line is, nothing happened. And every time you ask, you need to trick yourself as an actor into the expectation that he will finally tell you.
Tell me what happened.
Nothing happened.
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 Tell me what happened.
Nothing happened. Nothing happened.
Tell me.
Nothing
Tell
happened.
me.
Nothing happened.
Tell me.
Nothing
Tell
happened.
me what happened.
Nothing happened.
Tell me what happened.
Nothing
Tell
happened.
me. Tell me. Tell me what happened.
Nothing happened.
Tell me what happened. Tell me.
Yes, that's it.
Fucking tell me what
Nothing happened. Nothing
Tell me
happened.
what happened.
Nothing happened.
Okay, are you guys ready to do this here?
Yeah.
Tyler's there. Come on, let's go.
I really don't want to go to beta.
Why not?
They literally have the Confederate flag in their living room.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Yes, I'm serious.
It's not a big deal. It's really just a joke.
You don't see how having a Confederate flag up at a party could be offensive to me?
Just because Tyler's in this frat means he's racist?
It's not just the flag, it's like the whole scene over there.
What are you talking about?
It's like, when's the last time you went to a party where there wasn't a single student there that looked like you?
You totally fit in there, okay? You're hot and you're fun and everyone likes you.
Honestly, sometimes I feel like a prop or something.
What are you talking about?
It's like I've been here for almost 2 years going to these parties, and not once have I actually felt welcome. It's fucked up. feels like I'm giving myself a second chance. If I could change the mind of even one other like student of color and give them the space to say, you know, it's okay to tell your friends, like, I'm not comfortable with that. Getting a chance to kind of rewrite that for me has been monumental.
All right, I'll see you later. I'll see you later.
See you later.
What happened?
I was staying over at her house. I woke up and I realized that Joe's fingers were inside of me, and it's just, it's always there. Like, even when I'm having fun, it's there. In the back of my head, it's like a shadow. And even, I don't know, you look back for 1 second and you're just reminded, and when that happens, it's like you're back at square one. And so it feels like when people get involved with me in my life, they're also getting involved with that, even if they don't realize it. Like, it's like I have this thing on me, and I don't want to put that thing on anyone else. But I can move forward. I know. I mean, I will. Like, I mean, I have.
I'm sorry. Al, I'm sorry. You didn't deserve to have that happen to you. Okay? You didn't deserve that.
I think you guys can cut there. That was beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
That was good.
This was, I never heard it before. Isn't it beautiful? It was so sweet. Sorry, we got it. I know. I'm sorry. Booty, sorry.
So, is there a problem? Do you think I did something to you?
What do you think? Like, seriously, what do you think? Because I don't know.
I mean, it wasn't how it usually goes with us.
Why? Why wasn't it?
I don't know, okay, I guess like the vibe was different. I mean, you were drunker than you usually are.
Yeah, it was pretty fucked up.
When we were hooking up at the party and shit, it seemed like you wanted to go back. It seemed like you were into it.
Did I? Because I can't remember much.
I mean, in the beginning, yeah, so I just figured, like, we've hooked up before, so, like...
So
I just didn't think it was that big of a deal.
And do you remember it? Do you remember it?
I do.
What happened?
I mean, like,
Walk me through it.
Okay, well, we were all dancing.
Yeah?
I don't remember everything, but you came up to me and we were like kissing or whatever. So I asked you if you wanted to leave and you said yes. And so we went back to my room and then we fucked. Like how many more details do you like?
I can't. I don't know what to call it. What to think about it because I can't really remember most of it. So I don't know what that means.
I mean, you wanted to hook up in the beginning. Like, you made that pretty clear. So I just figured, like, we've hooked up before, so, like...
Right, I know we've hooked up before. I know.
And you came up to me in the beginning.
I know
So
I
what am I
did.
supposed to expect? That you don't want to fuck?
I mean...
After we have before? After
I
you're, like,
remember
coming
that
on
part.
to me? Like, what the fuck, Nikki?
Right, I know. It's just, it bothers me that I can't remember it. And what does that tell you? Like, what would you... And you notice that, obviously, because you remember it now, so doesn't that seem like you're taking advantage of me a little bit? Just a little bit?
I don't... I don't know.
And cut.
A very productive morning, but a lot of heavy content. So let's lift the veil or the curtain of this world and throw it behind us. Inhale. And just take a deep breath in and shake off that character. And really vocalize it. That's really important.
So, right on, we're gonna keep pushing this week. We're a week out from opening night.
But like, it doesn't provide any answers to like big problems that like we propose. But like, I feel like it opens the door for people to start talking about them.
I want people to be questioning themselves. Like, I want people to be like, am I that person?
Like, I like how the ending is like, ask questions, have conversations, you know, talk to each other.
I think that my boyfriend, when he sees the show, I've basically told him like the premise behind everything, and he gets it.
Make the more emotionally intense choice.
I'm excited about the play, for one. I'm really excited about that. I'm excited for people to see it, but also excited to not have rehearsals because they're really long and they're a lot, yeah.
We want the audience to choose one of you and be like, I identify with this person. Like, I know what that feels like.
Up! Keep pushing it! Keep pushing it! Keep pushing it! 3, 2, 1, arms up!
Keep breathing, keep breathing.
Yo, guys!
Oh, yes.
Holy crap! What? Yo!
I love my room.
Oh.
Are you
Okay.
fucking kidding me right now?
All right. I wonder how it's gonna feel after it's over, though. Well, after the play itself is over, will it feel like it's over, or will it feel like, okay, now it started? I want it to feel like a shockwave, you know? And so, hoping that we can send that out there.
Sold out online for tonight, and we're really sold out for tonight because we have like over 40 other reservations. So tonight is going to be a very exciting and full night.
I'm just not ready for a relationship. Really? I thought I could handle it.
Putting it out there and not like keeping this kind of stuff in and closed up is just, I think, very healing for me personally.
Oh wait, we should pick a cute one of us to put in this.
Yeah, I think that one might be cute. Because it's like gay, but it's not like threatening. Let's see. That is so cute.
It's a total joke. Like, no one even pays attention to it. I mean, you know they're not like that. Tyler's not like that.
Do I need to spell it out for you, Meg? That's promoting a hateful and frankly racist agenda.
Whoa. My boyfriend broke up with me, like, essentially because of the play. And, like, because of his discomfort with, like, what I was doing. Like, if that's gonna make you uncomfortable, then it's like, you know, so, something to think about.
Sense. Like, we've hooked up before. She wanted to that night. She was being super aggressive with me too. It's like, what are we supposed to do? Like, what the actual fuck are we supposed to do, man?
I'm sorry, man, but if she doesn't remember it, or if she's wondering about it, then, you know, she's probably freaking out too. And she probably...
I don't know. I think I've been kind of doing it wrong by just like staying quiet. I would kind of take myself out of the role that I play and just come forward as a human being who's aware of things that need to be changed and just like offer my voice, you know what I mean? It's been difficult to kind of like step out, if that makes sense.
It's just, I don't want to stand out too much, but I don't want to blend in too much either, but I also don't want to feel invisible. I don't know. What would you do?
If I were going, I'd probably wear like a Zach and Cody wig, you know, parted to the side. I'm 100% serious.
This play was kind of like the, I guess, capstone of my Tulane career in terms of, you know, if I could leave this campus as like now a graduating senior better than when I found it, that to me would have been worth it.
Doing this play almost serves as some sort of validation, being like, you don't have to lie about being okay. You don't have to pretend like this doesn't affect you. You don't have to be resilient. You don't have to normalize trauma.